Well, the Ukrainian electronic duo Tvorchi with their song Heart of Steel came sixth. Their hometown in Ukraine was hit by Russian missiles just moments before the band took to the stage in Liverpool. The mayor of Ternopil said that 2 people were injured. Let's now go and speak to our correspondent Hugo Bashega in Kiev. Thanks for joining us, Hugo. Ukraine obviously was meant to host the contest after their win last year. What's the feeling where you are? Is it quite strange to be talking about a big song contest while air raid sirens are going off?
Exactly, Nancy. And just days ago, I interviewed President Zelensky and I asked him whether he was disappointed that his country could not host the competition. And he said, look, what is disappointing is that people are still being killed in this country and that Russia continues to attack towns and cities across Ukraine. And that's exactly what happened last night. Just minutes after the competition started, we heard the air raid alerts here in Kyiv. They sounded in many cities and towns across the country, and the city of Ternopil in the west of the country was one of the targets. And because of the curfew here, there were no public events broadcasting Eurovision. So we went to a pre-Eurovision party last night here in Kyiv, and we asked Ukrainians how they felt about this year's competition.
Lots of people dying and lots of people losing their homes, businesses, like relatives. It's hurtful in any case, but not in case of Eurovision.
We're really grateful that it's truly a Ukrainian-British Eurovision this year. So we watch with my friends and we can feel so much Ukrainian history, culture and energy on the stage, and it's amazing.
Half of the songs are kinda about us and kinda support us, and this is really important.
And Hugo, it's good to see that people there did feel the support. But President Zelensky has been trying to shore up more support. We saw him in Italy yesterday, he's in Germany today. These are important visits for him.
Oh, extremely important. And yesterday, Germany announced a package of military support worth nearly $3 billion. And I think this package includes more tanks and also munition for air defense systems, which have been crucial in protecting cities and towns from these Russian airstrikes. So the president is today in Berlin. He's going to have meetings with the German chancellor, also the German president. Yesterday he was in Italy, and again Italian leaders expressed support for the Ukrainians. And he also met the Pope yesterday. The Pope has said that he has been involved in secret peace talks, peace plans for the conflict here. And again, I think what the president was saying after that meeting with the Pope is that the only way forward, the only way to enter negotiations is based on the 10-point peace plan that has been put forward by President Zelensky. This is a proposal that calls for the complete withdrawal of Russian forces from Ukrainian territory, and also for the creation of a special tribunal to prosecute Russian war crimes. So this is what the president has been saying, that this is the only way that peace talks can happen. But I think what the president was also saying is that he has not seen any sign that President Putin is willing to negotiate. And again, during that interview, he said that what the Russians want here is to freeze the conflict, so freeze the front lines. And President Zelensky said that this is what Russia wants to achieve here in this conflict.
All right. Thank you very much, Hugo, for that detail. Hugo Bashega joining us live from Kiev.